This week on the Digging Dudes.
All right, well, second location of the day. Aaron's here. We haven't found much, but finally Aaron's got something. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Digging Dudes. My name is Willie. Over there we got Aaron and Eric, and Jeff is way down over there somewhere. We are on a few different adventures today, but we're starting here. This house is the latest house, and it's only from the 50s, but right here there was an original red brick house from 1905, and just over there in the late 1800s or early mid-1800s, we'll say, on that end was another house behind that building. Now there's been a lot of work to the area since then, but it's still swingable right now, so there's a good chance that we're still going to be able to find some stuff. And after this, we're heading over to another location in town that used to be an old church. So it's an adventure day. We got a lot going on. We're gonna find stuff, so stay tuned and let's diggity-do. What's going on, buddy? What do we got? We got round in the hole?
It's not too round, but I think something interesting. Looks like a clock.
Looks like an old watch. It is, it's an old watch. That's kind of cool, man. Too bad it's broken, but I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what it is, but that's really neat, man.
Hello?
Yeah.
You got a sec?
Okay. All right, well, let's go over here at the same time and see what they got. So Eric found himself a nice little watch here. It's got some age. And now in front of the old house location, those guys have got something else. So.
No, we don't have anything else. We popped up now.
Oh.
We found the story of the mine.
Okay, cool. Give me one sec. All right, well, I'm gonna turn it on for this one because this is in pretty good shape. And a nice buckle that's in great shape is hard to find sometimes. This part usually rusts off, and it's pretty rusty as is. But this is still a really nice looking buckle. I believe it's made of brass, but man, is it ever pretty. This actually should be all the way around in there. Pretty cool, eh? I certainly don't find too many of these. Old bottle opener. There's a lot of pottery here in this hole, like a lot. Some pretty cool stuff I'll show you at the end. Interesting. Probably junk, but it does sound good, so I don't know, I shouldn't say it's probably junk. All right, we got a 47. I'm filming it just in case it's not on top. Oh, it's a little shallower than I expected. And looks like we got a coin finally, a large set. That's kind of what it sounded like. Which makes sense. Alright. Nope, huh. Lower Canada token. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Huh. Look at that, guys. So These Lower Canada tokens came into effect prior to Canada becoming a country in 1867. There were provinces of Canada, not countries. So East Coast provinces, and then Quebec was considered Lower Canada, and then Ontario was Upper Canada, and they each made their own coinage. These started in, I believe, the 1830s, or actually no, that was the sous. These started a little later, and just by the size, I know that's a half penny. So pretty cool, eh? It's in great shape too. It'll clean up nice. So we all have different machines. Came up 49 on Aaron's machine. Now that they're all here, he guessed token, which is partly right. So we got a boo.
1837.
Yeah, 1837 is that okay?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Lower Canada.
Or is it a bank? Oh no, that could be 1844.
I thought it was in 1850, but I could be wrong.
Could be. There's a series of bank tokens.
I know that it was prior to
I thought it was
that.
the Happy Tom Man, but
Yeah, it's not. It's the bank.
Yeah, it's the 1840s series. I think.
Oh, that's what it is. So that's why we always good job. No
Good job.
troubles.
Lower Canada, Bank of Montreal.
Yep, Quebecers.
They,
Probably written right
I
there.
actually couldn't tell you. Yeah.
It's written right there. I think you're right. 44.
1844? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, didn't we just find some of these like
Yeah,
recently?
this year you found a couple. But there's different ones for these different years.
Yeah. Figure out
They
which
each-
bank
they
is
each
on here.
depict the bank in different. In
It'll
different
tell
cities.
us which bank it is.
Is it Arbisier?
Like there's Quebec banks in Montreal. I think Quebec City. Different banks that they picked on their coins. Yeah.
That's right. So I can't see this one up from there, but you have Canada
Well, that's just it's just lower.
of,
Bank of Montreal. It's Bank of
It's
Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, Bank of Montreal.
but this one then is it right there?
No, I think. Well, I think these bank tokens are all Bank of Montreal. Could be wrong. Because they just picked their own Bank of Montreals.
Right. I thought it was the 5
The
different banks. Though.
1837 one. That's
But the Bank of
that's the
Montreal.
Happy Tom one.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm not sure if they're both the same.
Okay. Still pretty nice looking coin. All right.
I've never found one as full as this.
It's a pretty. Oh, look at that spoon.
Mhm.
Pretty good shape.
All the maker's marks and everything on it.
Oh, Jesus, look at
Be able
that.
to tell exactly what year it is. Yeah.
Man, this was a well-worn. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's thinned out right there, but still in great shape. My God. And you're right. Yeah, we have a maker's mark. Maker's marks were important back in the day. Not so much in the last century, but prior to that.
But it makes me wonder why there's, because that's just copper or whatever it is. Then
I see.
I guess it
Dawn.
could be maker's marks if it was plated. I guess maybe. I thought it was just more silver and gold and stuff, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
it up on the screen if we can figure it out.
exactly. Cool. That's fine. Still a little jumpy, but that's okay. Ow. Jesus. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, I got a horse brush. That's exactly what that is. Old horse brush. It's the teeth for the hair. Definitely appropriate for this area. Okay. Well, that certainly makes sense. Let's go see Aaron's find. Oh, better pick this up before I lose it. All right, we'll be back.
Ford Galaxy. Car.
Oh, the car. Another car. You're on a roll with them cars. Ford Galaxy.
Currycomb.
Yep. That's what they're called. Curry comb. So I just call it a horse brush.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
But
What is it? Currycomb? Horse brush?
horse hair. Appropriate. Yeah, back then, and even a lot of times, even today, it's a very similar kind of brush used on horses. Pretty cool.
If it works, it works, right?
If it works, it works. That is worth filming. I did not expect this to be in there. Now, Doesn't look like much the way it is, guys, but there's an ornate on here. So watch this. Oh shit, yeah. Damn. Okay. Oh man. Take a bow. That's too bad I've been spent, but I'm hoping I can. Oh yeah. Except for this one looks a little bit a little bit hard to do, but that's okay. I'll surprise the guys with that one after. That's pretty. Look at that. Huh. I'm not sure what this would have went on. I feel like it's horse related, but I could be totally wrong. It was bent up a little bit when I found it in the hole there. You guys were all out busy, so I didn't call you, but it's got some ornate on it. I don't know if it was a buckle.
Could be the hat buckle.
Sash buckle?
Could be. It's pretty heavy though. I was thinking more horse oriented. Pretty cool though. Pow! Look at that. That was part of it, I think. Where'd it go? Oh well. Okay, I'll pick that up in a second.
Sold a lot of them.
Texas.
Nice. Look at that, eh?
It's in pretty good shape except for the barrel being off.
Other than that, yeah, it's pretty neat, man.
Yeah.
Was it cow on it? Longhorn.
Longhorn, mans.
Sweet.
All right, do a little wrap up here, just to show what we have from the day. It's a pretty interesting day. Lots of good relics, lots of different things. Not sure what that is, but got a little gun. Aaron found a nice little gun in pretty decent shape. Spoon. Jeff has the maker's mark on his. We're going to find more information about that. Probably up on the screen already. Harmonica. Reeds. You know I love those. Horse brush. Bottle opener. Door handle, which I already have, so it does not count for my list. Of course, an 1844 halfpenny. All the beautiful toy cars. The owner says that his sister buried them all on them. She was tired of finding them. This is really cool. Still not 100% sure. We'll do a little more research, but I'm pretty sure it's some decorative piece for horses. Nice little watch. I'll have more information on that by then, hopefully. A couple buckle pieces. Overall slip. And some bonus mines. So overall, pretty good day, guys. Lots of stuff to find here still. So we will be back, but it's hot. So till next time. All right, well, second location of the day. Aaron's here. We haven't found much, but finally Aaron's got something.
Well, I did find that dart.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call it anything here, but it's got some silver ring action. That's definitely a wedding band, bud.
Yeah.
It could be white gold. What did it ring up on? Has. Oh,
26.
26?
So it's probably gold.
Right, that's gold.
Nice.
Fantastic, bro. Jeez, bro. I'm glad we came to this property. Is there any other inscriptions on it?
Every year that I see some tiny.
Yeah,
Right.
take a look. I mean, if you end up having a name on it, that's a different story here, but obviously it'd be cool, but it's still really neat, man. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job.